It's fascinating to me, your passion for dogs. I mean, you're a passionate guy, but your passion for dogs just amazes me. Where did this connection grow? Where does it come from?
When we were in New York, this was probably 5 or 6 years ago, we ran into a shelter. We started volunteering at a shelter where we live. We were renting a house, and the shelter, there were 30 pit bulls in this shelter, in a residential community. Do I have a couple minutes to explain?
Oh yeah, please.
In a residential community. And when we went in there as volunteers to try to run the people out, it was a nonprofit that were running it, those dogs, residential, 30 pits, the people in the area didn't even know there were dogs in this shelter because they were stuck in their cages, never walked, lying in their own feces. A couple had broken backs. We had to euthanize them when we took the place over. Dogs were just, it was such a bad situation that my wife and son, they were the first ones to see it out of our family. They brought me down there one night when it was closed. We broke in. It was such a dilapidated area. We broke in to really look at what was going on there. And these animals, Jody, just were not being taken care of. And when we started volunteering, and all the other volunteers that came in that area to give their time to try to rehabilitate these dogs, that's when we were educated on really what was going on with animals, not just dogs, but animal welfare, period. And how many dogs were being euthanized because there's nowhere to put them. The human care of animals, how bad it is, and the people that do this to animals are not prosecuted. They just get another animal and do it. It was an education period for us, and we have kind of taken off with that, and we just want to help. We are very fortunate to have some time to do this, and we're in. And some days you have good days in saving animals, and you think you're making headway. Other days it just kicks you in the teeth as you hear more and more stories. And so we're getting deeply involved with some groups out here, and all we want to do is help.
So what's your challenge? Because I mean, we've been, not your challenge, but if someone wants to get in contact with you and say, where do I get the dogs, or your wife? Because I've got tweets. I don't know if you've got tweets too.
Our family foundation, the Tortorella Family Foundation, find us, and we have access to get any type of dog any type of dog that someone wants. They are out there, and we're tied in with so many different shelters in North Carolina, in New York, starting here in Columbus, all over the states. We'll find the right dog for you because there's always a dog looking for its home. And one of the biggest challenges is just educating the people as far as, you know, go to your shelter and find a dog. Don't go buy one. There are too many dogs that are suffering in shelters, and that are great dogs that need homes. That's where you need to go and give some of your time to the shelters. And not just the one day and you go there and say, man, I feel good about myself. I walked a few dogs today. They got out of their cages. You need to be there constantly and bring some of your friends with you. That's what helps in animal welfare. Cats too. I mean, it is an ever challenging situation. It's never going to go away, but we just need more people. We need more funds to help this, to try to help these animals.